I wouldn't do that. So I just take it, put it on top. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, we could do it like that. I have a straw that I always put in first, and I kind of leave it tilted. I'd rather keep it tilted than to have it straight up. I don't like it that way. And you'll see why, because you really need that space to get in between. So it's on there nice and neat. And here we go. Now this is the fun part. I stand up. I have to, because it allows me to make sure I'm closing in all up in here. So that way when you put your epoxy on it, you won't have to worry about going in creases or whatnot. So yep, this is what I do. Yeah, it's like I always start close to the lid. I pump around the tip part. This part right here, this part I do not put a lot of whip on that, because you want to be able to, you know, your customer or you yourself to lift that up when you're taking your lids off and putting them back on. So here we go. And then I just go, see my straw adding that line. And I get with some nice little fat fluffies. Yep, and then that's how I do that. And so one thing I love about this is if you don't like it, you can always take your spatula or whatever and just scoop it all out, put it back in your bag and start all over. But because I love this, I'm okay with that. You don't want everything to come out exactly the same. And so I put my my little candies on first. All right, and so in this case, you guys, I take my straw out like this. I have to. You can always check and make sure if that's how the way you like it. It will leave a nice little hole in there. You don't have to take it off immediately. It's up to you, but I do it because once it starts to dry out, it'll your cream will, or your FAUX will get stuck to it, and it's gonna look a hot mess when you try to pull it out. And so I just add my stuff to it. I add everything to it purposely so it can all, you know, stick in there together. I like to put all my big pieces in there first. You know, so I take my little cute M&Ms and just stash it on in there. I like to stash them in there, not just put them in there. You just kind of have fun with it. It's your thing, you know. It's yours. Put what you want. I try to do different colors. I'll do a pink. Like I said, it's not, you know, you ain't gotta be all extra with it. And now I use my tweezer looking thing for the smaller candies. You just go in at it, and so I just add them on there just like that, and I push it in there because I'm telling you, you want it to dry all, you want it all dry together. I use another color. We'll do a blue. There we go. Let that stick right there. Another pink. Very time consuming, folks, trust me, but I love what I do. Let's see, so we're gonna put the blue probably like right there. Like, you could do whatever you want to do. This is just a tutorial. I'm just letting you know how I do things as far as like you know, what I do with my candies and stuff like that, and whipped cream. And I just want to let you guys know that I do not put epoxy on this until it's been sitting for at least 5 days to a week, because the inside of this is still wet, it's still moist, And so whatever you're using to put your epoxy in, it can go right through it. And you definitely don't want that to happen, because it will pull out the it'll pull out the spackling. It'll come out all mushy and nasty. And you don't want that. And so I think that is perfect. We'll just put those back. So I got some teeny weeny marshmallows. I got these off of Etsy's, and I will have to post a link to where I got these from, but on their package it says Layer Cake Shop. And so they're just cute little small mini marshmallows that I like, but they close them pretty good. And so, oh yeah, okay. And so like I said, you just put stuff wherever you want. Now this right here, I probably just use my finger. I don't like my finger to touch that, because you know, I might actually poke something I don't need to be poking. And put some up there. These are so cute. I love these little small marshmallows. You just cannot go wrong with the marshmallows. And so I'm going, you see my finger just poking stuff. Okay, we got at least put one right there. Ain't gonna be right if we don't. Okay, so we'll put one right there too. All right, and so same thing with your sprinkles. If you want, I have a bunch of these sprinkles. I've bought these probably about a year ago, and I got them off Amazon. You can go on Amazon and you can get, just put in sprinkles in a search, like fake sprinkles, and there's so many different kinds by so many different sellers. So I cannot remember where I got it from. I'm sure I can go back on there, but I do love different variety of sprinkles and whatnot. So but like, you know, what I was doing with this one, if you just wanna, because if you like me, you don't like sprinkles falling all over the place, you can just do it like this, one by one, and that's just it. All right, enough with